grand finale.
Episode 12.
Episode 12. We gave y'all a smidget of our story. Like, it's so much that we didn't talk about. So, just to sum it up, you know, this is God. It's ordained. This is us. God called us to do this. He called us to help, to motivate, inspire. He called us to do great things in the world. And I think that, you know, everything that, again, we've been through was for this, like, this moment right here. This is just the beginning.
No, because I be mad.
I know you be mad. It's okay that you...
And I be
okay.
fussing. And
Okay.
I don't know how to control my mouth. And I be cussing. And I be tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but you
and
know...
and you feel the same way.
I don't
like,
feel,
how you be mad at me. We be mad at each other. We can't be acting like this relationship perfect. Listen, we be so upset. We be questioning everything we accomplish. All 11 episodes, we be like, well, I don't care if I make the shade room or not. I'm out of here. Do you hear me? I'll be so upset with you. How can you deal? Where are we going? Like, where are we headed? Like, how can we overcome the obstacles and bring this thing to the top?
So I think we already doing that, right? You being here, you know, it's a testament of overcoming, because we had to overcome a lot, right? We had to overcome a lot. So I think, like, I'm, you know, I
pissed you off just last week.
I know, but again, sweetheart,
you so calm on the camera. No, tell them how much I pissed you off.
I'm saying, but I know, but again, I knew that this was a part of it. Like, I knew this was a part of it. I knew it was gonna be some lows, because you gotta understand, sweetheart. Like, what I went through on my own and what I dealt with prepared me for this. It prepared me to deal with anything. Dealing with my mama dying, preparing me for this. Dealing with my cousin dying, that prepared me for this. Like, I've lost so much. So it ain't nothing you can do. It ain't nothing you can say to me. It ain't no bad words you can say to me. It ain't no cuss out. It ain't nothing that's gonna make me.
So I walked out on
change.
you. I walked out on you the other day.
It's okay. You here with me right now. I know, like, like, it's a little, like, I know, sweetheart, again, like, the I know you can tell how I deal with issues now, how I be so calm and relaxed. Like, I be calm. I be like, it's okay. We gonna be okay. I text you, like, we gonna be okay next week. Like, I text you that, like, you can't stay mad forever.
But how you know? I ain't gonna be mad forever. Maybe I might leave you. You think that?
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
Sweetheart, why would I think? I don't think like that.
Okay. That's what people be thinking. So I'm just trying to help the people.
No, I don't.
I may go. Everybody, you can't just be thinking somebody gonna stay around forever.
I can't think that. I can very well think that.
The same person you think gonna be around forever, going on, had a little baby with somebody else.
Sweetheart, listen. Listen.
This what real life stuff is.
I understand that, but again, we got to know too. We on borrowed time. So, like, this is a Passover. So, like, all of that, thinking about all of this, it's too much going on for me to be thinking about if you gonna leave or not. Like, that don't have. I don't care how mad you gonna get, sweetheart. I do not think you gonna leave, cause you'll be a fool not to. You'll be a fool to leave. Like, you'll be a fool.
How I'm gonna be a fool to leave?
Listen, you will be the fool to break covenant because you won't feel good about me. Like, just think about this. Just think about this.
JJ, you know how many people break covenant because they don't feel good?
Exactly, that's them. I believe in God. I believe in the Bible. Like, I believe. I don't care about what other people do. But I'm just saying, like, that's the thing. That's why this is so important to let people know that you don't leave in those moments.
In trying times.
Like, you don't leave.
Mm-hmm.
You don't leave because you don't feel good. Love ain't about you feeling good. Love ain't about. It's not about, like, oh, I ain't get what I wanted today and I'm gonna go. It's not about that. It's not love. That's not love. That's not Bible. That's not the word.
People leave because they're not confrontational. People leave because they're uncomfortable. People leave because they're unhappy, and people leave because they cannot communicate.
Baby,
It's been plenty of days you left out the room, left out the house, moved around. I've told you, Jeremy, stop leaving me. You already know I got abandonment issues. God is still healing me. And you chose to take your 5'7" fine butt on out that house and pack your stuff and leave like you was leaving forever. And now you sitting here on episode 12 acting like you ain't never left me.
I never left you,
Go talk to them
sweetheart.
people. You did leave.
I didn't leave you.
You did leave.
Timmy, so like walking out to calm myself down, walking out,
packing your suitcase.
Exactly. I wasn't leaving your car. You, but I let you know that I'm not leaving you. I'm not asking you for no divorce. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
I told you.
Talk right now.
I told you this though.
Okay.
So again, me leaving, like if we going to, like, if it's toxic, I'm walking out the room. If we can't stand to be around each other, if I got to go down the street, I'm going down the street.
Not for 3 days.
Listen, if it's bad,
no,
I understand that. But I'm saying, sweetheart. But again, what I'm saying is to say, I can do all of that, but I know I'm not leaving. I know I'm not leaving.
But again, how are you gonna know I'm gonna be there when you get back? If you leave for 3 to 5 days, if somebody listening to us, if your coping mechanism is you can't handle arguments, you can't handle this confrontation, you think giving your partner space is gonna help and they gonna be there when you get back, you don't know that. You're completely wrong.
Listen, I believe in God.
We are here to help the people.
Sweetheart, I believe in God. Sweetheart, I'm helping the people by letting them know I'm not concerned that you're going to be gone when I come back, right? I'm not concerned about that. I'm not. No, I'm concerned about being able to reset and to talk. Like, and that's not even my concern, but that's what I'm thinking about. Resetting, recalibrating, and trying to figure it out. Because again, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving you. Like, you don't have to feel like that about me. You don't have to feel like you don't have to feel like because of people left your life and you don't have to feel like that I'm gonna leave. No, I'm not gonna leave you. I keep telling you that. I keep showing you over and over and over. I keep showing you how I show up for the kids. Like, I show up for the kids like I had them kids, right? I show up for you like I've been married to you for 20 years.
You should have been.
Listen, I'm not.
Episode 12. Episode 12, 20 years in.
Yeah, man.
JJ like, and Tammy should have been, could have been, would have been.
Yeah, man. I'm not concerned about that. Like, you know, because again, you talking about, you're talking about, you only talking about when things get, like, when things are bad. That's what you're talking about.
When things get struggling, like a
when things
struggle.
Happen, yeah, that's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. But I remember when things was good. I remember that the purpose that God had for us.
But it's hard to think about things that's good when you're going through it.
It's not hard for you. It's not hard. That's not.
You only think about the moment at that time is what I'm saying. So for an example, like right now, I'm thinking about seeing you at the top.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about that message you sent me November 5th, 2015. I see you at the top. I said, I'll meet you there. Episode 1, you should go watch it. But I'm thinking about that now. But what if something happened 2 weeks from now? I'm not thinking about See You at the Top podcast. I'm thinking about going upside your head. I'm thinking about walking out. I'm thinking about my feelings hurt. I'm thinking about crying. I'm not thinking about seeing you at the top.
But I'm saying, but again, like...
You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I got to be reminded of I'll see you at the top. In that moment of frustration, I'm only thinking about that moment at that time.
So I think that's something that you got to figure. I think that's something.
It's a lot of people that feel like that.
Yeah, whoever feel like that, I think that's something that they got to figure out internally. You know what I'm saying? Because what it sounds like is that you can't, or whoever can't see outside of the current situation. You got to think outside the box. When your back against the wall, what do you do? Like, what do? You got to fight. You got to get from that space. You can't stay down for a long time. Like, you can't be in that energy for a long time. So I know I'm keep going back to like the positive but that's how I am. That's how I think, right?
Yeah.
Even when I'm frustrated, even when I'm mad, I know there's light at the end of the tunnel. And the reason why I feel like this so strongly is because of all of the things that I've been through. Like, can't nobody tell me God ain't good. Can't nobody tell me God ain't good. Can't nobody tell me God ain't real. Because you talking about somebody that had it all and lost it all.
And got it back. And
getting it back. And gonna get it back like tenfold. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking in that. Like, I'm walking in that. You talking to somebody that didn't want to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking to somebody that was healthy but crippled in the mind. Like, mine was just gone. Like,
come on, man of God.
Mine was just, I was gone. I was out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even know.
You ain't sure.
You ain't know. Because I feel like you couldn't help me. Not because, you don't love me, because you, and again, this is the trick of the enemy. Because I'm like I went through this on my own. She wouldn't have caused this. This is something I got to deal with, right? I can't burden her with.
Do you think that's a man thing?
It is.
Because I've been here all this time.
It's a ego.
I've been here through every business, every loss, every game,
it's an ego.
All the money, all the everything, all the kids, all the
it's ego.
Family, all the bull crap.
Like, men, like, I'm gonna say this.
So it's a man thing, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, men. Like, listen. Like, I know a lot of men that go through things and deal with them by themselves. Like, don't do that. Like, don't do, like, that's the worst thing that you can do, is have all of these things that you're dealing with, and you have people beside you that love you. You got your kids you can lean on. You got your family, your wife that you can lean on. You can lean on God. You got all of these things and all these tools that you can lean on, but you just get crippled because of your circumstances. And that's how I was. You know what I'm saying? And because God took me out of that, I know I have the tools now to know. I know I got my wife. I can tell my wife, look, sweetheart, this ain't it. I'm not feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much for me. I feel like, I need some help. Like, I need some therapy. I need counseling. Like, I need to go talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go talk. I want to talk more now. I want to tell people, like, about what's going on with me, because I know, like, it's going to deliver some people. You know what I'm saying? It's going to deliver, because the world need good, powerful men. Like, it ain't a lot of us here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of, but it's also a lot of us that are here, but it's not tapping to who God called them to be, because they can't think outside of their circumstances. So for me, like, I want to be that light. I want to be the light for you. I want to be that light for the world. Like, I want to let people know, like, you can go through things and you can have relationships with people to help you. And it's going to be okay, man. Like, for real. Because, again, like, I went through that. And that's why I'm so calm and patient, because, like, I'm in it. I was in it every day. And I felt myself slowly coming out of it. Slowly, for surely coming out of it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I saw what I said I was going to do. I said, I'm going to spend more time with God. God, I'm going to put you first. And when I started putting God first, like, God put it in my heart to start giving 10% to the church. I ain't really no tithe, but I'm going to give it, though. But I don't give, because them checks, when I do get them checks be big, and it's hard to see, like you got to send that much money. It's hard. But
when you do, boom, big time.
I got a reminder on my phone to send some money to the church, right? You know what I'm saying? I got reminders on my phone to send it. And I've been seeing that, like, God been giving me deals. after deals, contracts. He's been giving me the people in my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been going through our thing though, but I do know that what God has for me and what God is doing in my life, I'm like, it's gonna be okay. Like, my wife, she gonna be okay.
How are you going to, as a man, as a husband, how are you going to be okay? God is definitely blessing you. That means blessing us, blessing everybody connected to you. As a man, how are you going to come to yourself and be like, I got all this stuff going on with my business that's working for me. How am I going to, like, where's my marriage going? Where are we going? Where do the people see us next? Like, how are you going to balance out business and your marriage, making sure I'm not just happy, because happy come from inside. That's the inside job.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I wake up happy. Whether I'm with you or not, I gotta be happy. I can't wake up suicidal. I gotta be happy. I gotta know who I am, whose I am. How are you going to handle the responsibility of being a full-fledged husband and then regaining the things that you lost from your business? How are you going to be able to do that?
Shoot, God, and shoot prayer. Like,
what actions can you take? Because we're gonna pray.
You gotta be.
What actions can you take?
So I gotta be intentional. You know, I gotta be intentional about my days. You know, I have to prioritize you. Like, I've been intentional about that. So I gotta wake up earlier. You know what I'm saying? Than what I wake up. We gotta wake up at 5, 6. Get you up with me. You know, if you don't want to get up, you gotta get up. Like, we finna stretch together. We finna pray.
5 a.m.
Yeah, like
it
has to be, like, because like it ain't enough time in the day, because what I've been doing ain't been working. You know what I'm saying? So what I've been doing ain't been working. So I got to do it different if I want different results. So I got to wake up earlier, get you up with me, even if you don't want to. Stretch, pray, meditate together, work out together, because I remember the time that we was working out and what that did for our relationship. So why not do it again? Like, we married now. You know what I'm saying? We was doing that before we got married, so why we can't do it while we married? So do that. Schedule, plan dates. You know, we got the 19th, but, you know, just plan dates out. To let you know, like, sweetheart, like, we got something going on Friday. It's Monday. We got something Friday going on. It's not the 19th, but, you know, I had some time, so you know, we going over here. So make sure you good. Like, make sure you.
Oh, I'm ready.
You know,
for that.
make sure you ready to.
Please do that.
You know
soon.
what I'm saying? So, like, I got to be intentional about these things, because, you know, I know, you know, my business is still, you need me. You know, my kids still need me. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people still need me. So, and I know my wife needs me more. So I got to be really strategic and intentional about how I spend my time, because, you know, it's really like, if you just not really paying attention to how much time you have, you're going to piss it away doing things that is not bringing life to the relationship. You know, it could be scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Instagram. It could be, you know, just doing just unnecessary things is not adding value and building up the relationship. So I just know I got to be intentional. You know, I got to keep God first. Like, I got to have him. You know what I'm saying? Because God when it gets hard, God gonna allow me to stay in the fight. You know what I'm saying? He gonna allow me to stay there and be there and to comfort you and let you know, like, it's gonna be cool, because somebody got to be cool. You know, but we both can't be saying, like, okay, we about to leave because it's hard. Somebody got to be the positive one. You know what I'm saying? And as a man, I got to take that on, their responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to make sure.
Do you think that you have the emotional capacity?
Yeah, I do. For sure. Because I've always wanted to get better. I've always had the mind to get better and be a better version of myself. And I have been. I'm not who I was a year ago. I'm not who I was 5 years ago. Like, I've always outdid the versions of myself. So, like, this is new to me. Like, I'm a new husband. Like, I'm 7 months in. So, like, I'm still learning. Like, I didn't have nothing to see, right? And I try not to be on socials a lot to hear that. because that stuff on social is of the world, and so I'm listening to my pastor. I'm listening to the guy at the 2189. I don't know. I'm listening to him. Like, I'm listening to these guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, my algorithms are different. Like, I don't see a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, like, put myself in environments where I'm constantly getting fed, where I'm constantly learning, so I can be the best version of myself. I want to be in community. I want to get around married people, like people that's married and people that's really doing life and really struggling, and that can say, look, I done struggled too, and this is what we did to help out. That's what I want to be. That's who I want to be around. So it's important for me to just maintain that mindset, so we can get to where we need to go, because we can't do this by ourselves.
No.
Like, we
and,
can't.
And what I would say as well, is we're going into season 2.
Yeah.
Since you said we got to. But, like, a lot of talking, I love it. I want to see the actions. I want to see the community. I want to see going to the marriage retreats. I want to see us signing up for something and actually doing it. I want to see the dates planned on Friday and this Monday. I want to see the actions. I'm an action woman. Affirmations later. So, it's like, we know what to do. You just told the world, right there at that camera, you just told the world what you gonna do, what you can do. But when you do it, when there is a change, that's when the world will change. That's when people will see us at the top. When things are implemented. In business, you can talk about plans, you can talk about investments, you can talk about how many clients you're going to get for tax season. But if you don't pick up that phone, you can talk about how much tea you're going to sell. But if you don't put in the work and you don't put in the actions, it's just a lot of talk. And you can sell people on talking, but you can't sell people on the lack of action. And so I personally think that it's been 20 years for us. And this has been, God has showed me over and over and over again that you've been that dude. You're that person. Never in my mind did I doubt that I wasn't supposed to be with you. I knew I was supposed to be with you before you knew I was supposed to be with you. It took you a minute to catch on. But at the same time, it's like moving forward, JJ and Tammy, where are y'all going? Well, we're going to go all over the world. We'll see you at the top podcast. We'll make movies. We'll write books. We will help people. We will go into full-fledged ministry, full-fledged real estate, full-fledged prayer sacrifice action, full-fledged taxes, full-fledged health and wellness. That's where we're going. And we're hoping that we have your support. Shout out to Dream Media. Shout out to our team. People that's not even on the camera, just sacrificing their time. But I just want to let the world know that I love you. I appreciate you. I knew I was going to get you. And I got you. Period. I just want us to move forward in more actions and more prioritizing what's best. And everything else can wait. Okay. Everybody else can wait. And I love that we're filming today because our phones have been crazy. And guess what? We can't do nothing. We can't help them. I can't send the dog no dog food. I think the dog's still hungry. Hell, I can't help the dog. I can't help nobody. This is what matters. And if we put this first, if we seek first the kingdom of heaven, all these other things will be added. But when we put our marriage first, it's like everybody know what time it is now. Baby mamas, baby daddies, businesses, kids, dogs, jobs, money. Everybody know what time it is. This was JJ and Tammy. And that's what we need. And so, look right here. Look right here. In the camera. Look right there.
Where is this camera?
It's us both right here. You gotta listen to your wife. Season 2, listen. I just said, it's that camera. It's that one. See what I'm saying? I can't make it up. I can't make this up. As we go into season 2, JJ and Tammy, we want to let you know that we love you. We hope that us being transparent, you can still not looking.
I'm looking at you, bro.
No. That right there. I want you to look right there. Because we ending the show. See, you got to get country. See? Anyway, we want to let you know that we were being transparent, sharing a little bit of our story today. You know, just high school and friends and best friends at the time, and stalking and abuse and marriage and love and secrets and sex and babies and baby mamas and baby dad child. We ain't even got into what we really need to talk about, but we just want to say that we hope that this changed somebody's life, and know that whoever is connected to you, in order to get to the top, you got to trust, you got to be in oneness, one accord, in alignment, and you got to have some type of purpose in God. And if you don't know your purpose in life, find your purpose so you can align with the one that's supposed to help you fulfill your purpose. So JJ and Tammy is here. We love you. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and let us know if we should have a season 2. I don't know if I want to come back and do no season 2 with him. I'm just playing. I love you, Pop. What you want to say? It's been 20 years. You got 1 minute.
Peace.
We see you at the top. Bye. Peace.